before 你进 Portman College 之前，你4个字。
英文。
OK，好，
你看着他。
看着我。Before you entering Portman College, what are the type of person you are?
So before actually I enter Portman, I'm kind of very lazy and I'm very broken English person when I'm at secondary school because I don't like to study one. Actually don't like to study and also I always bonding, play with a friend and from form 1 until form 5, form 1 until form 4 I did not study at all one. Just because I want to continue my college because I want to earn money to take care of my parents, my family so that during form 5 I have to choose to take a good result on SPM so that I can continue my further study. So before that actually I'm very lazy, I don't like to study person before I enter this college.
I see. Since you said that you are lazy and you want to work for your families to earn more money, is it? Then why would you choose Portman College instead of another university like ITI something?
Okay, so first, the things that Portman can provide is more practical. This different with the another college is Portman is more practical and others is not to say not practical, but they are more to theory, which means theories mean they always read, do, accept. But practical is when we learn about advertising, we will go and learn and interview about the advertising, how actually advertising works and how actually advertising can create brand awareness and generate revenue for another company. So this is the one of the reason for me to choose Portman. Another one is because Portman College is using English, the main language is English. Because the thing is like this, when I'm secondary school, my English is very good, right? So after that, I joined Portman already. Mr. Ernie, and all my friends that keep talking with me in English. So actually, this can force me to let my English improve a lot, and also I can as usual I can communicate with you in English. So this is the second one, and then the third one is the people actually at here is very helpful. I'm not sure another college, but in Portman actually a lot of staff, my friends and so on, actually they're very helpful. For example, today I don't know how to do this my call. So after that I'm going to ask them and ask the senior also, they were willing to help. But I'm not sure whether another college will have this kind of helpful people or not lah. But there's 3 points that the reason why I choose Portman College.
I see. What are the challenges and the achievements you have been through in this college?
Okay, so first of all, just because actually I already said my English is very important language now. So at first the challenge, the obstacle that I face is the language problem. Because at first in the first sem actually I don't know English at all one. I cannot make even though a sentence to talk one. So actually when the Miss Tisha using English, today I'm gonna talk about blah blah blah. Actually I don't understand at all one. So after that, how I break through is I every day very focused and I listen what Miss teach, and if I don't understand I will going to ask Miss or Mister, so that this is the things that I challenge me because my base is not that good. So actually it's very hard for me to understand the things. So the second one is actually the maths subject I'm very not good in one. For example, micro, business mathematics, still got the field mathematics subject I'm very weak one. Because in my secondary school the weakest subject is mathematics. I can get C or fail and so on. So actually when I come to here, the mathematics subject is more harder. For example, like that one. So actually I don't know how to do. So how actually I every day stay for example 6 already end class I will stay until like 8, 9, then I will ask the lecturer that who teach, then I will ask how I should do, how can I do good. Because the thing is I don't want to fail in my college, because when I fail, you know what, you have to receipt and retake, you have to pay a lot of money. So that's why this is the few challenge that I feel. And another thing is sometimes I become a leader in a lot of subject, right? Sometimes the challenge that I face, this is more to soft skill one lah. The thing is when I'm going to lead a team, because not everyone will listen to you, right? So actually, for example, today I'm leading 10 students, 10 people in my team. So still got 2 to 3 that won't listen and don't follow you. So this is one of the challenge that I need to overcome, and how to counter them to follow me. Because yes, I have the power, but some of them is not still like you gang meh, you know what? So actually, this is the things that I have to encounter and overcome to let them to listen to me and because lead and achieve the thing that we want together.
有没有一个 ALC
语言什么？
应该是
为什么呀？
event
我会不会讲得很快？
对啊 OK 啊全部都是 event 你要问到我 What is okay
是那种。
okay 啊 What is the most successful event within in Portman College you have been organized?
Portman fundraising. Portman is 你问的是我你问的是 Portman OK 你问的是啥？
What are the most successful event that you had organized in Portman College?
Okay, so the most successful event is Portman Education Fundraising Dinner 2019. So at this event, I'm the project manager, and actually I lead a lot of students, and some of the staff are actually really good one, and really scale one, because total I have like 40 to 50 people that I need to lead, and the things that we need to organize is a lot of things. For example, we have to find the performance, MC, a lot of things at the restaurant. We have to find the menu and supporter and so on. So actually, this organize is we put a lot of hard work, a lot of time into it. But until the end, the outcome is actually shock us because total have how many? Total have how many already? 2K. How many already? Can group one this one?
Okay, just keep
Got
continuing.
how many? I forget already. 2 to 3K right?
2 to 3K.
Hayward.
I can guess ah.
Hayward, fundraising dinner 有多少个人了啊？600个，有这样多啊？So total have 600 plus audience and then actually it's a very successful event and the table and chair is all the people, it's full house event. So actually until the end that we see a lot of things that very appreciate because we donate the money to the T Ratana and so on, the orphan house. So actually the orphan house, old folks house, they are very appreciate us that we do this. So the things for me is the thing we can do charity at the first time. We also can organize a big events to everyone, to the parents, friends and so on. So this is the thing that I think is a very successful event for me.
有一个 event 有更多它最好啊。
有更多的 event 要分享
想一下啊，
给
最深的就这个，因为是最近啊。
就是
ALC
可是 ALC 我是 supporter 的。
你没有啊你讲你思考社 club
我还有一个。
啊
可是那个不是 the best one. Okay, the second event that I think is most successful one is Portman Neon Party. So actually this one is organized by Student Council. So before I am a vice president of Student Council. So actually we each of our member have in charge one events or two events to organize. So the events that I organize is Portman Neon Party. So I don't know whether is it successful, but the successful meaning for me is got people to come. Don't have rugi, that's successful for me already. So the thing is we do is at the same thing we have to planning, execute, find the neon and then we organize a party to everyone to have fun and so on. So during the party is at night, after college is 6 p.m. So after that we organize this event at 7 and 8. So the people can, after end class already, they can relax themselves, they can have fun with us. So this is another successful event for us and to the students, I think. 这样子，
还有
还有什么 event？没有人哦。
你讲 ALC 的 feedback，来 ALC 啊 ALC
关 ALC 咩？你们的 ALC？
没有，我后面就是要放
放
讲啊劝人跳舞啊，然后你过后给他会出来样子，大概这样的东西啊。这样 ALC 可以学到什么东西哦？objective 哦。
妈个，还学一个老人痴呆症的呢。
呀我
你看啥我都 OK 的。
我帮你 structure 的 point 我问你
你问我还问啊？keep 已经 keep 了，record 了。
How would you describe ALC camp?
So actually ALC camp is a very wonderful, awesome and very active event. So actually ALC is an annual campaign for our prominents. So actually what I learned in this camp is I learned a lot of things from Mr. Annie and from my friends. So the first thing is of course teamwork because a campaign we have to run the activity. Without teamwork we cannot do anything one. And if you are being alone or you sendiri satu, then a lot of things you can't learn and you just play by your own. It's not enjoy at all. So the first thing is teamwork, and then the second one what I learned is 我想不到还有什么东西？有需要什么东西可以我学一下吗？
fun
这个好
fun
fun
的话 relationship
outcome
team
哦
building
然后你是拿第一名那时候
teamwork lah. So actually for the teamwork, right, we they have a separate the group for us already, group 1, group 2, group 3. So actually we have to do a lot of activities. For example, we have to go stage by stage. For example, stage 1 we have to do this. We need to climb the apa itu 绳子 the rope, else we need to blow the balloon and so on. So actually we go through like 9 to 10 stages, and actually it's not that easy because first we need to use a lot of time, we need to use our brain, and then we also need to use our energy. So actually it's very train our mentally and physically and so on. So other than that, after we done already, we successfully get the first, actually we get the first prize is not that because we won already or what. It's because we believe in teamwork. We believe teamwork can create a lot of miracle things, can create a lot of miracle things, and I believe that teamwork also can bring everyone together. So this is the things that after ALC camp, our teamwork, the things that I gained and I learned from my friends and from Sunny and from all the lecturers. Yes.
fun 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 有什么很 fun 的东西
Oh, so talk about ALC, the funds in ALC. So actually it's not very serious ALC. ALC camp is just like a campaign, it's let people play together. So the fun thing is, I remember when I organized, got one night is the night activities, because actually the plan one or the play game is planned by lecturer or senior one. So for us, this batch of student council, we plan about the night activity. So what we play is like this. At first, we will invite the singer. So the Portman singer have Vicky and Ashley for the females lah. For the males, I don't think have lah. So Vicky and Ashley. So at first they will sing, sing a lot of song, like 2 to 3 songs, and then they will do some engagement because a lot of people are there sitting there and taking their flashlight and you know, like this very wow yeah. So after that, when Vicky and Ashley they see there, everyone is very go into it, very enjoy. So they are going to pick. So after that, when we see Mr. Nee standing there, so after that we go and pick Mr. Nee. So after Mr. Nee is very steady, very steady and very chill. So Mr. Nee come out and sing with us, 朋友 something like this kind of thing. So actually we think that actually the fun thing is Mr. Nee is not that serious, and also a president of a college actually can play with us. So I think that it's very fun. And then during that night, actually we don't want to go back to our room one. We want to have fun and keep singing with our friends, junior and seniors, bring everyone together. So the fun thing is not only just we going to play the stage game and also the night activity. So this is the things that I think in ALC is the most funniest one, very fun, very happy one. 让我听一下好吗？
OK OK 啊。
那两个谁做这个先
没有你现在你对着镜头，你讲学中做中学 practical learning， 慢慢讲。
学中做中学，什么的？学中做中学。
学中做中学。
怎么讲快一点 ？practical learning。
然后 practical learning 的时候慢一点啊 ，actually 是直接一次过来 ，OK。
我应该说的。快点 ，OK。学中做中学 ，practical learning。
可以。